What's good, y'all? And welcome to my review. Hey. So yeah, guys, welcome to my review of The Mummy. I got back from home a few hours ago, so let's talk about. Okay, guys, so this movie is directed by shit. Okay, 2017. Come on, give me a director. Really? 17 on Rotten Tomatoes? This movie was directed by Alex Kazanman. I believe they were Kazanman. I have no idea how to pronounce that. And it was directed by him, starring Tom Cruise, Sophia Botema, Annabella Wales, Russell Crowe, Jack Johnson, Courtney B. Vance, and a bunch of others. So, okay. Me personally, I really enjoyed this movie. I mean, I didn't really have that much expectations. I didn't know what to expect from it. And this is me, and this is like my stance or my history of the Mummy series. I've never seen the original one from the 30s with Boris Karloff. Never actually seen the movie. I want to, but I just never got around to it. I have seen the ones from that were made in the 90s. You know, the ones what was that dude's name that was starring in them? Hold on, let me look that up real quick. 92. Okay, the Mummy that was directed that had the story Brendan Fraser. The guy he starred in that trilogy Mummy. I've seen all three of them. I believe I did, and I do have a few of them on Blu-ray. I was actually planning on rewatching them like today or yesterday, but you know the Cavs, the game for the finals got in the way, and also E3, so I didn't have it. So I never really had a chance to rewatch them. But I might want to rewatch them soon. Yeah, I've seen those movies. If I remember, I do remember enjoying them. And this movie I really enjoyed. So yeah, Tom, the story is like these two looters. Well, they say they're not looters, but they pretty much are. With they're played by Nick, who's played by, of course, Tom Cruise, and Jake Johnson, who plays Sergeant Vale. Those two pretty much are, they pretty much, on this like recon mission, looking for stuff because these terrorists are like trying to destroy ancient Egyptian artifacts and such. And they come out, and then Tom Cruise is like, "Well, let me get in there." And they're like, "Where's your sense of adventure?" He's like, "No, I'm not going." They go there. Firefight goes on. They send in an air and um an airdrop. I forget what's the word I'm looking for. Air. Right, well, I'm gonna get the but whatever. That move is called where you like a bunch of missiles are shot from the air. I forget. I cannot remember what it's called. Anyway, we call them support. Missiles dropped in. The sand that just kind of like goes like there's like a hole in the sand where they sink in there, where they find out that the artifacts of the mummy the mummy in this movie was played by Sophia Botella. She did a fantastic job as a mummy. They find her tomb. They bring it back to Britain, back to London. The crows come in, and shit goes down. You see the trailers. So the plot itself was really good. I enjoyed it. The only real, the plot itself, I enjoyed the story of the movie. It does show. This does show off. This does kind of feel like a setup movie to the rest of the Dark Universe series, which. I mean, some of y'all might be saying Marvel that they're copying off Marvel, but technically they didn't. I mean, there was the Universal Monster movie from the 30s, so I guess technically the Universe did it first, and then Marvel copied it. Technically, I guess, but were those movies all connected? Or were they just under one title? I don't know. And so yeah, my only real problem with this movie was really, honestly, Annabelle Walsh's character, Jenny. She really doesn't do anything in this movie. And as well as the chemistry between Tom Cruise and her, it's like non-existent. Like there's no chemistry, especially in the late part of the movie where you're clearly supposed to give a shit, but you really don't because there's no chemistry between them. And she literally does nothing in the movie. She has to be saved half the time. She's really only there to read hieroglyphics and like guide Tom Cruise to some places. That's about it. Otherwise, she's useless. This bitch is more useless than Sakura from Naruto. That's when you know you're useless, when you're more useless than Sakura. Sakura. But yeah, I found her to be. I mean, as a performance and stuff, she is fine with the role she was given. But besides that, her character was pretty much useless. If you cut her out of the movie, it really wouldn't affect that much. She was just there for Tom Cruise to save her, which is weird, especially after a week after Wonder Woman came out, where a badass female character defeating gods. I mean, I just find that kind of weird. I was like, just after Wonder Woman, like really? I mean, no, whatever. But yeah, she was my only real flaw with the movie. My real major flaw was her character. She was kind of useless. Didn't really add much to the film. The chemistry with her and Tom Cruise was non-existent. Although, I'm not the guy to tell you who Russell Crowe plays because I didn't know, so I'm going to leave it as a surprise for you guys. Yeah. But I'd say Jake Johnson was probably my favorite part. But he was a kind of lead character. Now, it does not always work all the time. I'm not going to look at Jar Jar Binks. But I really enjoyed this movie. But some decent comedy in the movie, like that wasn't, Tom Cruise giving up. I enjoyed him. I would say definitely the Tom Cruise is probably the highlight of the movie with him. And also, I don't know, actually, Russell Crowe was probably the surprise hit. Russell Crowe actually did a fantastic job with the role he got. I would say Russell Crowe, Tom Cruise, and Jake Johnson were the highlights of the movie, as well as Sofia Boutella. She did a great job as a mummy. And another thing I love about this movie was the monster design on the mummy, especially when she's in her mummy form, which first rises from the grave. The CGI on her was excellent. And when you saw the movie in 3D, which the 3D was alright. If you want to see it in 3D, go see it. I'd recommend you see it in 3D, but you don't. But that kind of way where I'm like, you must see this movie in 3D to get the full experience. But I would say, I'd probably recommend you see this movie in 3D. If you're gonna do, just watch it in IMAX. But yeah, Sofia Boutella did an excellent job as a mummy. Her monster design was excellent, especially when she's like at first her mummy form, when the bandages are on her, and she's like crawling like a zombie. The CGI on her was excellent. The costume design and the set design also was excellent. And the CGI as a whole was damn good, especially on all the mummies and the skeletons and such. Yeah, but this movie I really enjoyed it. I would give this movie an 8 out of 10. I highly recommend you go see it if you haven't already. So yeah, as always guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like if you did. Leave a like on the video if you did. And as always, subscribe for more. See you guys next time.